How's it going? My name's Claude, and really it's gonna be the beginning of my YouTube journey. What I want to start doing is not daily, but maybe weekly podcasts where we go ahead and cover a range of different topics. I have a lot of expertise in different areas. Coming from a background of military background, so I was in the Marines for about 5 years, and just really got to see a lot of experiences and just have seen a lot of life, lived in a lot of different places, and kind of understood how other people move. So I like to maybe start my own journey where we kind of go over some topics, anything really, and I kind of just weigh in on my ideals and how others view things too. Kind of just want to make this an open process here. So yeah, right now I'm coming to you from Oakland, California. It's pretty hot right now, so it's probably why you see me sweating very heavily. I'm going to try to make this all in one go. I know that it's going to be difficult, and I'm going to have possibly hiccups and things like that, but I kind of just want to do this as pushing myself out there as well, kind of just being comfortable in my own skin. The first topic that I did want to talk about is going to be the gym. So recently, I'd say for about the last 3 months, I've been in, I'd say probably the best shape I've been at physically. And that's, I'd say, more so appearance-wise though, because when I was in the Marines, I didn't look as big, but I think I had better performance in terms of day-to-day life. Not really day-to-day because it's Marines, but I'd say applicable things. I was in a better shape then, but the last 3 months I've just been going to the gym pretty much every day, and it's the best I've ever felt, I'd say, in terms of mental health. So I wanted to kind of use that to kind of get things started, just to tell people, no matter what, just try to go to the gym. One thing that's going to kind of help you with that is don't look at it in terms of, you need to reach this goal or you need to do this. What I do is I just look at it as something that I just have to do. Just try to make it a part of your everyday schedule. Almost some people, they always find a way to get their coffee, within their day. Just make it so that you go to the gym, and what you'll start to realize is your consistency is obviously going to be there because you're just finding a way to fit it within your schedule, as opposed to when you're looking for specific goals and a specific result. Say for instance you want to look chiseled by the summer, you'll typically take the path of least resistance when you're doing things like that. So that means you're more susceptible to take a day off or something like that. But when you just make it a part of your day, you're just going to do it because it's a part of your day, And yeah, it really just does help. It goes miles with mental fortitude. Starts to build your confidence, and I feel like confidence is a fleeting thing nowadays. So really, wherever you can kind of drive your confidence, definitely should do it. Because yeah, I just felt so much better going to the gym, and just kind of being alone. I'd say I like to kind of take myself out of situations where everyone's kind of distracting you. So say for instance going out all the time. I live very close to San Francisco, so the nightlife's always there. So sometimes just telling myself hey, let's not go out on Friday or Saturday. Let's kind of focus to the goals that, I don't want to use goals to go against what I just said, but let's focus on what we've set out for ourselves the whole week, and not throw that away on the weekend. Stuff like that. But yeah, this really is just the intro. So I'll really have a lot more to go from here. I really want to start answering people's questions, how I view certain things, or just maybe even modern topics. I'm not really, I'd say I'm not the party system, so I'm not Republican or liberal. I like to just think, I'd say whatever makes sense just makes sense. I like to put myself within the confines of either. I think both are flawed. I'll make a joke, say a liberal's a little more flawed, whatever. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I just want to use this as a system moving forward. So if you have any questions, anything like that, dude, just reach out. And I'd love to kind of just keep this going. I'll obviously have guests as I go along. I'm around a lot of people with expertise in different areas, so I'll reach out to them, tap in to see if they're willing to be a part of this. But yeah, thank you for watching.